And welcome back to Leblanc Hideout. Not Leblanc Hideout. I've climbed the Spire 37 by Leblanc Hideout. I messed that one up. Climbed the Spire 37. We're here now with the grand finals. Payback versus Altruist. We're gonna start with Clan Blitz on Scorched Gorge. Mordecai, how you feeling about this?
Yes, I'm feeling good about this. We have seen some incredible plays made, some good old-fashioned Splatoon, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I'm excited to see what these two teams bring. These two teams have shown themselves to be very, very strong in their own stream sets. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna go with here and how they're gonna approach this map. That's a Hydra and a Splish and a shot like we've seen from Payback, while Ultra is going with that Dynamo and heavy comp that they've been rocking the entire tournament, along with the 52 Gal and the Vanilla Blaster.
And it seems as though both teams are prioritizing some form of range here. We're seeing Dynamo War already out here trying to make the first move, but getting pushed back by a shooter. Already getting that core out, and 7 clams down there. If I was taught anything, build your 7s, but the Dynamo War clears it out.
Right, exactly. Yeah, the Splish made a play on the left there, but the Dynamo able to shut it down. Now trying to look for more, but is shut
Ooh.
out by that ink vac is able to jump back, thankfully. But the ink vac, barely misses. Had their life flash before their eyes for a bit there, but they're still able to keep fighting.
Ooh.
Never mind, the curling bomb will take them out. That's 2 down on the side of Altruist. Payback now looking to push this choke. They have an Ultra Stamp online here, popping it, trying to look for some value as they will score the first points of the game, adding more clams beyond that with the big bubbler up as well.
Indeed, we are seeing map control for Payback and Altruist doing their best to fight back, doing a good job here. But, okay, alright, they're getting folks out of their base saying, nah, you can't put your s'mores here, we don't want your campfire, get out of here.
Right. Now they're gonna look to reset back to neutral, get more logs for the fire, if you will, for this campfire. But
Hey!
Ultra's looking to push now. Is not able to get that big bubbler online, but they will come back with that tactical ore, so they may be able to use it for the future. As they have 2 specials on the board now, but 1 down. The Dynamo Roller out of commission. As Payback looking for another chance to push in here. They're close to that ink vacuum. We're probably gonna see it pop any second now. But not really able to do much in mid though. Altruist is kind of poking them back. That blaster's being threatening on the left-hand side.
No wonder, they got a heavy splatling in mid with a wave breaker ready. I was gonna say Payback is really clumped up. We're seeing Trizuka coming out, getting rid of 2, it's getting rid of 3. Just Hydra now. Size advantage going to Payback. Now they can do more than they thought they could. And that matters a lot here. We're seeing Altruist with a more range heavy comp, focus more on poking and area denial, while Payback seems more focused on speed and getting up close and personal. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I completely agree too. This splatter shot player as well, making it look like Izuka meta all over again, able to find so much value with what can be inconsistent special as well. But really able to use that extended range when they have it to make plays. As they're able to punish the blaster, the Splishmatic getting the pick there, getting another is now Dawn with that flow aura, trying to look for a way through here with these curling bombs. Even though Payback is getting the picks, they're more than content to just sit back and defend their choke. As again, Altruist is just going into them trying to find these aggressive plays, but Payback is just able to just punish them.
Indeed, and that's usually what you get when you pair up a comp that is more focused on poking and range, but slower than a speedy and hyperdive comp. But you can do a lot when you have specialization like that. But we've got a dunk for Altruist! And that's their chance to take lead!
Oh, there it is!
Right under their noses!
They're still scoring as well to boot. That's 27 points left, a huge chunk out of the 100 they had just 10 seconds ago. And now Payback is the one on the back foot. I wonder if all that stalling was worth it because now they have to be the one to form and push with under a minute left to go. Can we see if they can make something happen? The Dynamo is the first one to fall, but the Hydra goes soon after. No big bubbler for you. As two go down on the side of Payback, Altruist may be looking for another push here.
Indeed, they are. And Altruist has a clam. They have the economy. They have everything they need with 20 seconds left to go here or less to just wipe out. Yeah, not wipe out, but like knockout. Oh, it's a lot happening all at once. Orkai, what do you think's gonna happen? Do you think they're gonna make that
Yeah,
miracle push?
1 second left to go. They only have the pity clam back at their basket. No other clams besides that, besides the four that they're holding on to. I think somebody might be trying to flank and make a play, though. Hydra's able to get a pick, but nothing beyond that. That's two down now. It's going to take a Christmas
Ooh.
miracle for them to be able to win this game. An Altruist with a big push in the middle of the game, able to take it from Payback 1-0. Strong start from them.
Oh, unfortunate. And I was gonna say it might be a little bit too warm for Christmas right now to have a Christmas miracle, but that doesn't mean that we cannot have the gift of a reverse sweep here in the event that Altruist seems to have the lead. But or we might get the gift of a game 5. Who knows? But
Right, that is true.
what do you think Payback's going to? Do you think they're going to go to a map mode that they have succeeded at, or do you think they're going to try for something unorthodox like Heel-Tail Zones,
Well, I
Surgeon
think
Clam?
honestly, I think in this tournament we've seen a lot. I think they've made pretty smart counter picks throughout this tournament, so they know what their comp plays to. I think they're gonna go something that benefits them. I could see TC Inkblot again. I'm being
Oh,
serious. Oh, see, yeah, there it is. More
oh,
TC
there we
Inkblot.
are. There we
If you
are.
love this map mode, this tournament's for you because we've seen it every set, I think, on stream. But
Could
yeah,
you
it's like
imagine a tournament where every map and mode is just TC Inkblot?
I mean, you almost don't have to imagine it. It's like it's what it feels like right now. But
Even
anyways,
map and
back
mode.
to the.
I mean like a gimmick tournament where it's like, okay, y'all, we only have one map and mode in the budget.
Mhm.
Have fun.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it could be a very interesting idea. But yeah, anyways, back to this counter pick though. Like I think the fact that we keep coming back to this, it shows that they have like they have a set game plan. This is what they feel is one of their strongest maps. And usually this is the catalyst for them like making these comebacks because we saw in the last set or we saw like they dropped the first game just like this, but they were able to make a counter pick and they were just able to steamroll the set from there. So we'll see if Payback can keep this, if Payback can steal back the momentum rather and keep it going to the set, or if Altruist will be the team to shut them down and force them to rethink their pick.
I see. Hmm. I think I think Payback might try to let's see here. So Ultras had the slower comp that was focused more on poking, but somehow it's faster than Payback's comp. I think Payback might try to put somebody in like on like pencil or something. Something or play more patiently. What do you think?
Right. Yeah, I think Pencil is pretty strong on this map. I can also see them going back to the Blue Dapple Paintbrush. I believe that they played once before. Again, both of those weapons super strong on this map. Paintbrush just able to hit basically every angle it wants, and Dapple Dewey able to like play pretty fast and like break walls. So we'll see what the comps are. I'm very curious on what Payback's plan is and what they're gonna go with. Look at it now. That's a forged splatter shot pro with suction and booyah. Meanwhile, Altruist keeping basically the same comp.
Indeed. They do keep the same comp here, but I wonder if they're going to play a little bit more patiently with Altruist already. We got the Dynamo Roar out here, doing their thing, farming for cooler. And oh, wait a minute, we got Hydra out here putting in the work. Hydra is going to. I see why they picked this. Hydra does well on this type of map and mode because you've got terrain to hide behind and you have the height that you need. You've got the high ground here, and Tower is level with you now.
Right, exactly. And it's even further harder to remove the Hydra once they get into that bats, like we're seeing them do now. But it seems like Ashura is so far, they're rolling with the punches. They're doing pretty well. They've broken the first checkpoint, looking for more as the blaster tries to make a play, jumps back to tower, right to Fur, but gets a direct. Looking for more in bats as well, but that's two down on the side of Payback. It seems like Altruist was ready for this pick, and they're responding very well.
Indeed, they are, and we're seeing some sharking here from Payback. Oh, how did they know that they were there? That is nuts. I feel cheated for you. How did they know that? How did Auto Steal know anything? But Dynamo Roller out here. Oh, wow. Altruist is already. They're already in their base. I mean, they have been in their base, but I didn't realize how close it was. I did not
Yeah,
realize that. Wow. That's
yeah, just
actually.
like that.
I'm speechless.
Yeah, just like that. Ultra is completely shocking everybody. Just basically steamrolling. Payback's tried and true counter pick, taking game two. They shut down the momentum. They're putting a clamp on this comp and just keeping the momentum rolling. And now Payback can't afford to lose a game here. They're on the back foot for the rest of the set. They have at least two counter picks now. Which or no, they have one counter pick rather, and Altruist will have the rest of the counter picks, so that's also another factor. So it's safe to say they are definitely going to have to fight if they want to pull off the reverse sweep.
But it can happen. The set is still young. Payback has all the time they need to reverse sweep. Hmm. A bowl of ramen says Robo Ramen. I said that
Hmm.
last time, so wouldn't I technically owe you a bowl of ramen? Because it didn't
Hmm.
happen last time.
I mean, I could go for some ramen right now. That's perfect timing, actually.
I mean, are you going to Anarchy Nova 3?
Oh, hmm.
Are you going to Anarchy Nova 3?
Oh, I want to go. Yes, I am not 100% confirmed, but most likely, yes, I very much want to be there, and I will
My
try to
team's looking
go.
for my team's looking for a +1 if you main a Splatling or a leader or another charger, then
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. It depends on the comp, but I mean, Nautilus, question mark.
we got Brush, we've got another Brush, and Trivo. Uh, I don't know what Trivo is. Nouveau Tri-Launcher?
Yeah,
Sounds
the
familiar.
one with cooler. Yeah.
Alright, so we got a cooler.
Mhm.
Guess we have enough short range and mid range, so we would probably need something a little bit longer range, but let me know.
We'll see about it.
I
So,
only asked that. I only asked that because if there's any ramen places around the land, then ramen. Bring the team
you
and get some ramen.
know what? Pretty smart. I like the sound of that.
Yeah. Hey, if we're not on the same team, I'll be like, hey, this is my friend Urukai. Just take him out to lunch too. Bring the whole venue. I thought I was gonna have to get the whole land ice cream at one point because we saw another team walk into the ice cream shop. There's an ice cream shop next door.
Mm,
And I'm trying to pay for a teammate, and I'm over here like I'm feeling extra nice, and I almost mouthed, "Hey, do you want?" I was gonna be like, I'm thinking, no wait, my wallet's too broke.
oh my
But I would have.
goodness.
But I would have. I would have though. I had to stop
I
myself,
believe
but
you.
I would have.
I believe you.
Everybody
Yeah.
deserves ice cream.
Well, speaking of shops, segue. Zone's Hagglefish is the counter
I'm
pick.
getting two bowls of
Um,
ramen. Getting two bowls of ramen at this
yes,
point.
more ramen. Yes, let's go. But it is. I will say this map can flow kind of similar to ramen. Actually, so half points, I'll give you that. It's a very similar idea. You know, you have the mid area that's a little elevated. You have the two trenches on either side that you can flank through. And then once you make it past the enemy's ramp, you are basically home sweet home. You're in their spawn. You are locking them out. Um, so yeah, similar map idea. I'm interested to see though what Payback does, because while I think it's very strong for them playing the sides of the map, I also think Altruist's combination of the heavy splatling and the dynamo can very much lock down mid and be an annoyance to move if they're not careful. But
Oh,
I'm
that's so
curious
true.
to know what you yeah, I'm curious to know what you think, because I think this can go either way, honestly.
Well, 10's also a good place to put your long range, like your Dynamo and
True.
your Hydra. So even if you can't take on mid, you can always put your weapons up there. Um, and if you can watch both streets, make sure nobody's going through the street without a street pass, then that's half the battle.
Hmm. Yeah, I
Be
definitely
like,
agree.
where's your 3DS? I don't have one. I was born in 2006. Go back to
Sweet touch
base.
joke. I see what you did there. Escape 3. We're starting it now. That's a rapid blaster pro echo with the line marker and the killer whale 5.1. So, and they also went back to the vanilla 96 as well. Very interesting picks coming out here. I kind of like that coming out of Payback. It gives you a more mobile option to poke out those two problem weapons. So interested to see how they'll play around it though, as the rapid unfortunately does get taken out by the regular blaster.
See, you were so right about that. I didn't realize it because Killer Whale, we've got that. I forgot. Oh wow, I'm just speechless. I was just locked into the whole fight. I'm like, oh yeah, I was locked into the whole fight. Rapid Blaster out here, putting in the work. I forgot that they had Killer Whale. Okay, but Altruist still has the lead though. Payback needs to have a miracle push. Oh, wait a minute. They're scheming in mid, or okay.
Oh yeah, they tried to make a play on the zone there. I think it was that ink back. Or no, that was the ink back shot. I think somebody must have gotten behind and maybe jumped out. But that allowed their team to walk in. Now they're still going for the zone. Booyah bomb coming out. There's been so many specials thrown on this zone, but they still haven't found the cap yet. As Altruist is holding strong, can they continue to do it? Or will Payback get the captive? Will with the ink back and now looking to extend it even more as two down. That's the Dynamo and the 52 gone on the side of Altruist, and Payback finally with some hold over mid.
And this is a very good place to put your Hydra up there on 10 and with Booyah Bomb. Admittedly, I think Booyah Bomb could have stuck onto the zone, but I can see why you would want to go for that Hydra. Brazuka is online. Let's see what they do with it. And getting
Oh,
blocked by the shield. Oh man, if I had my splat bomb, somebody's getting wallbang from that. That's funny when it happens, by the way.
yeah, that's happened to me plenty of times as the blaster continues to find value. But yeah, that's the strength of that big bubber in the full display. You get to run up basically and hold your position And if somebody tries to come and fight you, you can defend yourself. And at the very minimum, get a trade, but no trades happening
Let's
here. Instead,
go!
it's a full wipeout for Payback, as now they're looking more set up than ever on mid. This might be a little dangerous for Altruist. Their heavy is already dead. That's already one down, and then Ink back online on the side of Payback.
It might not be too warm for Christmas here at Ultra for us Orokai because it looks like if they keep going,
Oh,
Gibbon's going down, they might have a shot. Ink vat, lock in. Dynamo without your ink, getting caught slipping out here. And
yeah, that's the
getting the lead.
yeah, exactly. That's the lead swap, and Altruist is completely staggered. They're two down now. It's that heavy Dynamo combo that has to make something happen. They will get the trade out, but it's not going to be enough. And Payback,
And
keeping themselves alive in this set, will take game three. The set score is now 1-2.
it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Nice work, Payback. Yeah, that Christmas miracle we were talking about. Not too warm for you yet.
Yeah, Christmas in July, fans. Get your poppers, get your pom poms, get your cheer squad ready, because yes, the Christmas miracle really did come through. After being shut out basically the whole entire game, Payback found a way to finally break Alchoa's comp and assert themselves into their court. And once they did that, they were able to push through and secure the win.
Yeah, that was pretty great. And we're going to Splat Zones on Mahi, which is a tried and true map and mode. Can't have comp without it. Who do you think is going to have the advantage here?
Ooh, I think honestly this is a very smart counter pick from Altruist, because while short range and mid range can dominate here, something like that heavy and that dynamo is going to be very hard to remove with the amount of cover in mid and basically on their side of the map, as well as like that snipe area as well with a little bit of cover there. So I can just imagine the dynamo just painting over the zone, being able to combo with its teammates on both sides. I think this is a very smart um counter pick from Altruist, and it's going to force Payback to sort of play into them in their range more. So interested to see what Payback cooks up with here, because aside from their VAC 96, I'm not sure if their current comp will be the exact thing they need to counter this.
You make a good point. If Payback stays with their heavy, they can put them up on one of the plats. If you keep your Booyah Bomb, of course, that could help too. We'll have to see what they do. Okay, any comp changes? We're seeing the stringer come out.
Oh, let's go. Yes.
Oh boy, we're seeing the stringer come out. No more heavy edit. So not heavy edit, but heavy splatling in general. No, that was a Hydra the last time. But we're seeing a heavy on Ultra's side here. Dynamo Roar really is the comedy zone, isn't it?
Right. I do want to point out too that is the Tri-Stringer with the Inkjet. Jetpack making another appearance here after Charcoal Decapitator. But things are settling down in this game now. One goes down on the side of Payback. They're currently 2 down right now. The said Inkjet is being popped, will find a pick. That Tri-Stringer immediately finding value. It gets another, I believe, as well. Yes, the Inkjet will find 2, even though the bubble was popped. And Payback trying to find their way into mid and cap the zone.
And Stringer right now is doing a great job at holding a defense here, providing area denial to Altruist. And I've gotta say, they're getting that lead switch as Buffshack goes down! And we're seeing Windtree's going down too! The Stringer is on farming! 3 going down! They're still eating it! We're seeing them take it, going into the water, what are you doing? Did a water sneak up on you? Did somebody water bend on you? Are you okay? You were cooking! Somebody put water on the stove!
Moku, not like this. That might have been the clip of the tournament, and it's all gone
Somebody
now
better
because
clip that!
Mahi is Mahiing, but oh my goodness. But yeah, now that I think about it, I like the pick of the Tri-Stringer a bit better because like Rapid, it's a mobile anchor that can sort of chip for its teammates and disrupt the other backlines of Altruist. However, it paints a lot more. So the splatter shot and the Gao are gonna have more room to move and basically try to basically have more space to exert their range.
Indeed, and Altruist is going to try to take that fire away from them, that lead switch, but no lead switch is happening yet because Payback, now it's still in neutral, Payback can still get the zone back, and they do get the zone back. They keep it for themselves another day here, but the match is not over yet. They're scheming on the side of Altruist.
Yeah, this match sure isn't over. Ashua is now trying to go with this Killer Whale
Ooh.
5.1, but gets shut
What was
down
that?
by Bazooka. Nico on the shot, trying to find more, but is not able to get another. Still, that's 2 down on the side of Altruist. Payback now popping both the Ink back and the Booyah Bomb, trying to look for picks here, or at least control of the zone. One goes down, I believe that's the shot, finding another pick. Finding the jump kill as well. Yes, we'll get the pick on that Dynamo as well. A nice double for Nico on that splatter shot. And Payback now with no penalty points, looking to close this game out. The Killer Whale might be the only thing that can save the game for Altruist.
Indeed. Oh, wow. So we got 52 Gal out here putting in the work. We got It getting picked off with a wipeout for Payback. And we're going to game 5.
Oh my goodness. Everybody, say it with me now. Payback is getting their payback. We are seeing the makings of a reverse sweep. These smart weapon choices coming out, and their shift in playstyle gets them to this game 5, and now it's anybody's game. We have a say here.
I am so excited to see what they're gonna do. I want to say something real quick. Nico, your inkling reminds me of a friend. It'd be funny if you were that friend. It would be funny. Because I'd be like, what's Mewtwo from TCS doing here? I've seen TCS around a lot.
Oh yeah, it's a very strong team. Yeah, very strong team with also a strong splatter shot player as well, I
Their
believe.
whole team is team goals.
Yeah. Oh man, what a set this has been as we're reaching the finale now of Climb the Spire number 37. I could not have asked for a better way for this grand finals set to go, by the way, because it looked like Altruist had a very convincing 3-0 on their hands, but Payback making this as interesting as it can possibly get, bringing this to a game 5, now riding all the momentum that Altruist now has to stop. And you wonder, first, what is their counter pick? And second of all, are they going to swap weapons because their comp has been the same this entire set?
Say it with me. A bowl of ramen, says Robo Ramen. I swear to goodness, guys, if I have to owe a third bowl of ramen, my wallet's gonna be mad. But
Well, unfortunately for you, I think I'm going to be very full of ramen come Anarchy Nova because I believe that pick is flat zones on makeover. Ladies and gentlemen, count it with me. 1, 2, 3 bowls of ramen for your boy. Can I get a hell yeah?
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. And even though they're competing against each other, they are conspiring to make your boy broke.
To be fair, okay, to be fair, I will give you credit. The picks have been close because if you want to spit it like hagglefish, right? Like you can get ramen at a market. In Mako Mart, it's literally a store. Where do you buy ramen? The store.
True.
So you're
True.
not that far off.
True. So maybe like 2.5 bowls of ramen. I don't know how that's gonna get. Eclipse said it has to be fresh and the ramen has to be fresh. Okay,
So
so
true, so true.
I guess the boxes don't count. Even though
No, this is
but
real
if you've
ramen
got
we're talking about.
but if you've got but I will say if you have like marjan ramen or something like that and you want to add something to it, fried egg over medium, some cheese,
Ooh,
shredded
ooh.
cheese, and maybe some leftover bits of steak.
Okay, let him cook.
You
Let him cook.
get yourself a protein bowl. And when I say bits of steak, I mean like cut up some steak, put it in the microwave if you have leftovers, or you could just cook meat. But here
Ooh.
we are. Before I make the audience hungry, we're gonna get right into the fifth game of grand finals. My stomach is totally not growling on mic.
That's so valid. But yeah, we see those comp changes I was talking about. That is a ballpoint splatling. I have not seen that thing since Jet Meta ended. And that's also with Vanilla Slosher as well, so strikes for his own. Meanwhile, Payback going with the Tri-Slosher Ashen, that's a splatter color screen that we saw popped on the zone, trying to find value. But Payback going 2 down early, it seems like Altruist comp change might be working out for them after all.
It really is, and we're seeing them shrewing. Payback hasn't gotten any points on the zone yet, but I feel like they're cooking. I feel like they're scheming. We got Trizuka online. We're gonna see how it works with Fizzy Bomb. Not without that. Trying to get our players sticky out here with the soda. I drink water. What are they
Right,
doing
right.
over there on left street without a straight path buff shot going down and stopping their lead?
Right, right. Yes, and Payback finally getting control of the zone. It was looking dire for a second, Altruist, with those strong holds that they're known for, just clamping down on the enemy team's ability to push. And now it seems like they might be on the reverse of that. They're just trying to pop ink strikes to get in, but so far, nothing going. There's a trade. Dynamo for the Tri-Slosher, and Inkjet comes out now, though, to sort of preserve their push. However, one goes down, though, and Payback still keeping control of the zone despite their shot being out. Fight breaking out in the zone. Another goes down. There goes the try. And Ultra was able to retake the zone. Go back for another push here.
Indeed. And
Oh.
point blank! But that gets the zone back! We're seeing a wipeout for Altruist. Payback getting wiped out here. Ain't no way!
Oh my goodness. Yeah, very. That is definitely an Inkback moment when you think you've shot them from behind, you can kill them, but nope. They're still invincible. Able to get that awesome pick. And now looking for more. As the splatter shot goes for Zuka. Nico yet again, but unable to find anything. And they'll go down as well. The Tri-Slosher is able to find another pick. And this might be Payback's chance. Oh, the Tri-Slosher finds 2 more! I believe that's either a chip or a quad. I'm not sure. They get another. Who cares? It's just a kill streak for this Tri-Slosher. And now Payback looking very, very strong. Inkjet coming out from the Bulb's Tri-Stringer looking for another pick. Gets one low, gets a pick with the Inkjet, and this is looking very much in Payback's favor right now.
Auto Seal going down as the penalty points whittle away slowly, bit by bit. And we're gonna see if it's still too warm for our Christmas miracle, or if we should put the caroling away before somebody ends up coming up into the studio and saying, "This ain't a singing contest, Moku, you little rat." But in all seriously, wait, they do have the lead switch. I've been too busy yapping. I was too busy yapping. I was in. They got the lead switch. I am so sorry. Buff shot going down. With about a minute and 30 seconds left to go. I really am just a yapper.
Oh, good. There's a lot to yap about in this match, such as that pick from Nico on that splatter shot, able to find one there. The zone did get capped by Altruist, so they will apply some more penalty points to Payback, but so far they have not been able to go back into mid the way they wanted to, and Payback looking very strong in that reverse sweep right now. Can Altruist stop it? There's that ballpoint guarding that right stack here, as Payback looking for a way in with this Ink back is going to try and attempt to back the Rainmaker, or to back the Inkjet rather. but won't find any value, and they'll end up going down. It's only the shot left alive. They're not able to get the double. And Altruist now
Oh no.
looking to get that lead changed and get back control of
Ooh.
this game.
And that was a great slap ball on the side of Payback here. Gibbs going down. Slice advantage goes over to Payback here with a very nice wall here. No more penalty points for Altruist, but that's not going to last too long, I don't think. Look at that map control here, Archive. How do you think it's going to end?
Yeah, I don't know at this point. It's 20 seconds left. Altruist has no specials on the board. So if they want this game, they're going to have to fight and fight hard, but that's their gal already going down. It's 10 seconds left. They do get the zone flip somehow. I don't know how he got it, but the Tri-Stringer able to paint a little more. 5 seconds now, two down on the side of Payback. They still have possession of the zone, but it'll flip in the last second. That's overtime for Altruist. And two down on the side of Payback still. There's a chance. There's a chance.
There's a chance for Altruist here, but they lost control, and it goes
Oh
to
no!
Payback! Game goes to
Oh.
Payback! Arthur climbs the Spire 37 champions! GG's both teams! Alright guys! Alright
Yes,
guys!
Goku. Oh.
This is so cool!
Oh my gosh, yes, somebody was able to sneak behind the slosher, and I'm not sure there was anybody left on the zone because they were so desperate to fight in Payback spawn that they didn't notice the other person flanking behind them, and they're able to cap the zone at the critical moment. Payback is your Climb the Spire 37 champions. Altruist with a respectable second place. Yes, I could just said it better myself. Good games to both teams. What a set we just witnessed, Moku. Oh my goodness.
That was really intense. They could have gone
Yes.
either
Oh.
direction. And Ultras had a good intention with going in with the hyper dive. They were trying to lock them out. But Payback had a rat on their team. And they said, nah, I want some packaged ramen over there on aisle 15 over there. And happened to just get zoned on the way there. Probably dropped a bucket or something and won the game.
Yeah, Payback eating very good right now. Well played. We've seen them again. They're just a team that just rides momentum. Like they're able to steal a game in groups. They were able to steal games and commit not one but two technically reverse sweeps if you want to count the 1-0 deficit. Like able to get three games in a row in both sets, proving they can clutch up when it matters most. Good games to them.
Yeah, good games to everyone here. A battle tournament, well fought. GG's every team, whether you won the game or lost in a lower bracket, everybody fought their hearts out, and I couldn't be more proud.
Right, exactly. I agree. There's from every team, we saw close games, we saw some good Splatoon. That's what the game's all about. Two teams going at it, getting each other fired up, very hype moments all around. I'm so glad that I got the chance to cast this. This was an amazing tournament. Speaking of, props to our production crew as well. We got Medium TO on the streams right now and Eclipse as well. Both of
Yeah,
them
thank
providing
y'all.
some amazing cams in the background.
Yeah, we couldn't have done this without y'all. Thank you so much.
Right. Speaking of production, also like glad to share the mic with you, Moku. It was a pleasure. That was some
Yeah, it
awesome
was
games
really
right there.
fun. It was really fun, Orakai. I hope we get to co-com again today or sometime.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
today, sure.
no, that was seriously so fun. No, no, you know what? Today, let's do another tournament. Why not?
Just be like 9 p.m. We're both chilling, and somebody from the shadows, a TO that needs help, be like, "You two, I watched you two. Come here, get over here." That'd be funny.
Yeah. But wrapping up the tournament, again, one more time, congratulations to Payback, the ultimate winners of the tournament, and also congratulations to Incompetent as well for defeating Daishiban 3-0 in the lower bracket as well. But
Yes,
closing thoughts
GG's.
here. Yeah, GG's, yes. But wrapping up here, closing thoughts. Moku, where can the people find you?
Y'all can find me on Blue Sky, Moku Draws 1020.beatsky.social. I can put that here in the Twitch chat, and this is where you can send me your salmon, your ramen. And what about you? What about you,
Yeah,
Warwick?
first of all, very accurate name, by the way. Moku can definitely draw. I've seen it firsthand. But
Oh,
as
thank
for
you.
me, yeah, no problem. But as for me, I'm kind of everywhere all at once. On Blue Sky, you can find me at or aura underscore splatoon at illuminousaura.bsky.social. Also streaming on Twitch once again at illuminousaura as well, and maybe potentially even on YouTube if the time allows for it. Once again at illuminousaura wherever you go. And also, if you just ever want to shoot me a message on Discord, talk about the game, I'm always down for that. That's aura underscore. That's aura with three A's at the end, by the way. AUR AAA_. But
All
yeah, once
right.
again, that'll wrap things up from here. Thank you all for tuning in. We all appreciate you watching and supporting the LeBlanc Hideout um tournament organization, and have a good rest of your day, afternoon, or night.
I owe Aura lots of ramen, y'all. Help.
Yes, so much ramen. Yes, 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 yes.
Ah, see y'all.
Okay, you're mute.